The bar for what is considered a powerful car keeps getting higher and higher. Automakers are literally trying to go beyond the laws of physics when it comes to how powerful a road car can be. Tires are not capable of putting down the full power these cars are capable of. But that doesn't stop the car makers from adding a little more horsepower and torque just to one-up the previous most powerful car. Currently, it is the electric cars that seem to be topping the charts, but they haven't quite put the giant quad-turbo engines out of business yet. A quad-turbo V16 currently leads the pack for the most powerful engine in a street-legal car. Any guess which car that is? Koenigsegg Regera, 1,500 horsepower. The Regera has one of the most unique powertrains on the planet, a twin-turbocharged 5.0-liter V8 working in conjunction with 3 electric motors behind the passenger compartment. The Regera sends all 1,500 horsepower from its electric motors and gas-powered engine directly to the rear wheels without a transmission. A unique design, the Regera has an impressive power-to-weight ratio, thanks to its carbon fiber and Kevlar composition, just like all Koenigsegg's. It weighs 3,500 pounds and can travel from 0 to 249 miles per hour in just 31.49 seconds, which is a world record. It is controlled at such high speeds by active aerodynamic components and an adjustable suspension system. Keeping the automobile stable at such high speeds is a demanding task. Bugatti Chiron Supersport, 1,578 horsepower. The Chiron's 1,578 horsepower engine makes the 587-pound Supersport feel as light as a BMW Z3. The Chiron's ability to turn, however, is remarkable. It has a light and fluid steering, a carbon fiber structure that's unaffected by just about anything besides an off-road trail, and 1.05 G of grip on the skid pad, as well as a multi-million-dollar vehicle that's as comfortable in the canyons as it is flossing outside Madrid. The tectonic energy of the engine will send you slip-sliding if you get a little stupid with the throttle in the middle of a corner. As the rear end begins to rotate and to want to overtake the front, you become conscious of the engine's mass and the gearbox. Handling, however, is calm and non-threatening, which seems strange given that you're cornering at over 1.00 Gs in a vehicle as heavy as a Chevy Traverse. It's another way the Bugatti makes insanity appear sane. Koenigsegg Jesko Absolute, 1,600 horsepower. The Koenigsegg Jesko is powered by a twin-turbocharged 5.0-liter V8 that delivers 1,280 horsepower and 1,106 lb-ft of torque on pump fuel. With E85, the engine generates 1,600 horsepower. The world's lightest V8 crankshaft is featured on the engine. According to the manufacturer, the crankshaft is crafted from a single solid steel billet and has a flat plane design. As a result, this design encourages a rich, memorable engine tone. According to Koenigsegg, the multi-clutch design of the LST provides faster gear shifts when compared to a dual-clutch design. The LST includes a rear-wheel steering system that elevates performance. This system switches the rear wheels in the same direction as the fronts at high speeds to boost cornering and stability. At low speeds, the back wheels are oriented in the opposite direction as the front to improve turn-in. According to the company, the car can generate up to 1,764 pounds of downforce at 155 miles per hour and as much as 3,086 pounds at higher speeds. SSC Tuatara, 1,750 horsepower. The Tuatara's heart is a technological marvel in its own right. SSC North America's years of detailed design and engineering resulted in a powerhouse V8 engine for the Tuatara. On pump gas, the Tuatara produces 1,350 horsepower. However, on ethanol or methanol, it can achieve 1,750 horsepower and 1,341 pound-feet of torque. To guarantee that the engine met the requirements of quality, performance, and durability demanded by the hypercar sector, SSC North America teamed with Nelson Racing Engines to manufacture and construct the V8 engine that powers this next-generation hypercar. It has a top speed of over 300 miles per hour. Hennessey Venom, F5, 1,817 horsepower. The F5 Venom comes in 2 styles, coupe or cabriolet, and the 2 vehicles share the same mechanical package. The V8 boasts a purported 1,817 horsepower and drives the rear wheels through a single-gear automatic transmission. The Roadster, which weighs 3,098 pounds dry, is said to have a top speed of over 300 miles per hour and will be restricted to lower speeds when its roof panel is removed. It weighs only 45 pounds more than the coupe. At the recent Quail Motor Racing gathering, the Hennessey Venom F5 Roadster was revealed. According to the company, the present F5 will be the world's fastest and most powerful open-top road vehicle. This decapitated version of the F5 is one of this year's debuts. Only 30 will be built, each of which will cost $3 million. The price isn't really out of line with hypercar unveilings at Pebble Beach, which is a bit ludicrous. Pininfarina Battista, 1,874 horsepower Pininfarina, a design firm that has styled 64 Ferraris throughout its 91-year history, knows a thing or two about beauty. The Battista is the company's first ground-up car, built as a production version of a concept vehicle that debuted in 2018. The Battista, born out of Pininfarina's owner, the Indian conglomerate Mahindra, was brought to life thanks to their investment. Its extravagant curves and 1,877 horsepower were created thanks to Pininfarina's investment. Rimac was teamed with the automaker on the powertrain and carbon fiber structure to construct a car from scratch. Pininfarina CEO, Per Svantason, believes that the underpinnings are not identical to those of the Rimac vehicle, which provides the Battista with unique tuning and a unique driving experience. Rimac Nevera, 1,914 horsepower Rimac's Nevera electric hypercar is unlike any other, with incredible performance figures that seem to be from the future. With 4 electric motors producing 1,914 horsepower, it will take just 1.85 seconds to go from 0 to 60 miles per hour. Additionally, the Nevera reaches 258 miles per hour at the highest level. The Bugatti Chiron will be no match for this Croatian vehicle, which is similarly powered. The Lotus Evija, on the other hand, will be the car the Nevera must answer to. Although it is also a superbly balanced hypercar, the Nevera is an aerodynamic masterpiece with a unique monocoque structure. It is a superbly balanced hypercar, in addition to being able to achieve great speeds in a straight line. As the successor to the concept _1, the Nevera demonstrates its worth in all respects. Only 150 people will be able to drive one of these cars off, as Rimac maintains low production numbers. Lotus Evija, 1,972 horsepower. This model's cutting-edge technology pushes the limits of modern hypercar technology. While many rivals offer hybrid powertrains, the Lotus Evija is fully electric and comes with an ultra-fast charging setup. Its exterior appearance is inspired by race vehicles built to dominate the track. The Evija includes butterfly doors and a large rear wing, both of which are built from sheet metal. 4 electric motors on this vehicle deliver nearly 2,000 horsepower. Only 130 of these leading-edge hypercars will be built, each priced at more than $2 million. Deus Vayanne, 2,200 horsepower Deus calls the Vayanne a production-oriented concept, and the company is touting some seriously bonkers performance numbers, along with a footnote that they are computer-generated performance, not verified. No information was available about how many or what type of electric motors were used, but the Vayanne's 2,200 horsepower and 1,475 pound-foot torque are claimed. According to Deus, the Vayanne will accelerate from 0 to 62 miles per hour in less than 1.99 seconds, with a top speed of 248 miles per hour. It remains to be seen exactly how involved Williams Advanced Engineering was in Vayanne's powertrain development. Deus says deliveries will begin in 2025, and only 99 copies of the Vayanne will be produced. Devel 16, 5,007 horsepower. Leave it to the United Arab Emirates to overdo it. If you drive a Devel 16, you could say that every other car on the road is cute. You would not make a lot of friends, though. You might even experience that lonely at the top feeling. With up to 5,007 horsepower, other cars will pee a little when you drive by. The 16 name comes from its V16 quad turbocharged engine. Enough to set off a few car alarms. The Devel 16 even inspired Rockstar games, as you can buy it in GTA 5 as the Desvest 8. The base V8 is expected to start at $1.6 million, and the range-topping 16-cylinder version is expected to start at more than $2 million.